Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today's reading is a timeless pick a card reading with a message from your future self. Now I have already done the reading, so I'm now recording the intro for you guys, just to let you know we have 4 groups of cards. So we have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. So I've shuffled them live for you, and now I want you to have a think about which card pile you are drawn to. Now, as I always say, there are 4 piles, so if more than one draws your attention, then feel free to listen to one or more piles. The timestamps will be in the descriptions box below. So just as a reminder, we have group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. So without further ado, let's take a look at your messages from your future self. Hi group 1. So let's take a look at your message from your future self. We will be using tarot cards, oracle cards, crystal oracle, angel oracle and love oracle cards, as well as some witches oracle and whispering woods oracle for some power words for you. So let's take a look at group 1's message from their future self. Okay, so you want to come out. So we have 8 of swords, 4 of wands, 9 of cups, 9 of wands, and the Tower. Okay, so group 1, let's take a look at what your future self wants you to know. Okay, so group 1, I'm feeling your future self wants you to stop having such self-limiting beliefs. I feel that they want you to stop feeling trapped in a situation, because you are free. You're free to leave a situation that's not fulfilling you. And I do feel like they're telling you that there's someone who you have a soulmate connection with, because the 4 of wands is a soulmate twin flame card connection. So that's really exciting for you, group 1. So whatever it is that you've been thinking about, whatever it is that you're wishing for, hoping to happen, you have the wish card here. This is the 9 of cups. This is your wishes fulfilled. So your future self, group 1, wants you to remember that you can have what it is that you wish for. Now, with the 9 of wands card here, the 9 of wands reminds you that whatever you're going through, as tough as it may feel, sometimes you feel like giving up. Do not give up, okay, group 1? Your future self wants you to keep going with it. Keep that determination, keep that focus, and keep going with what it is that you're chasing after, because you have everything you need to pursue this situation, to make it happen, because you have the wish card there. Now what they're saying is, if you don't pull your finger out, the universe is going to come crashing in and cause the situation to move along a lot quicker than maybe you feel ready for, only because you've got the 8 of swords situation, or the 8 of swords energy here, which makes you feel like you have self-limiting beliefs and doubts that you can make this happen. But I do feel very much so that if you're not doing enough, if you're not believing in yourself, group 1, then your future self is telling you that regardless of your self-limiting beliefs, you are going to keep going with it. Keep going with it. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep chasing after what it is that you want, because you can definitely make this happen. Wow, this is amazing, group 1. So your future self is really rooting for you here. And you also know yourself better than anyone else. And you know yourself that if you do not chase after what it is that you want, that you're doubting, then either way, if it's meant to happen, I think you very much believe it's going to happen. And it'll be far easier if you go after this and make this happen yourself, then the tower moment come in and make it feel chaotic and, you know, uncomfortable maybe. But either way, it's going to happen, okay? So let's get your Witch's Oracle message. Intuition. So the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So this again, with the Tower card, this is the universe making it happen. But this intuition card here, which is saying the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. There is definitely going to be divine intervention. So group 1, don't be shocked when something happens that you think might not happen, suddenly happens quite quickly, that's going to cause a bit of an upheaval, that sometimes, at times rather, will make you feel like giving up. But 9 of Wands energy here, do not give up. Your future self is saying, do not give up on this, group 1, okay? So let's get your spirit message from your future self. Group 1, please. Message for group 1. Okay, so you clearly want to give a message. So crown chakra, I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Now, what's the chances of that, group 1? You know, you've got intuition, you've got the Tower card here. There is definite spiritual awakening, something happening that is going to make you really tune in to yourself, to the situation, in order to make this happen. Very, very much so. And I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. So you're becoming more open to it. And I think your future self is telling you today to start believing, to start really believing, focusing and listening to that inner voice of yours that's telling you what to do and how to go after your dreams and how to get your wishes fulfilled to make something happen. So let's get your Crystal Oracle message. Message from Group 1's future self, please. Message from Group 1's future self. So let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. Again, this is you connecting with your intuition, listening to your gut feeling, listening to that voice. Very, very much inside your body, inside your soul, and connecting with it to make it happen. For some reason, Group 1, your future self is telling you you're not listening to your gut right now, and it's telling you to listen to your gut. So make sure you listen to it, because your gut is never wrong, okay? Forgiveness heals. So time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So something maybe that's been blocking you, has been maybe affecting you, believing in your intuition, believing in your spirituality. If you're another tarot card reader, or you're a spiritualist, or you're working on your intuition or your clairvoyancy or anything like this in the spiritual world, you've not been believing yourself. And your future self is saying, believe in yourself, okay? Believe you can make this happen, because you are going to connect. Maybe something's going to happen that's going to give you this kind of quick jolt of a wake-up call, this kind of reawakening, this rebirth. But if you've been working hard on it, you've been trying to make it happen, then keep going with it, okay? Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it with the 8 of Swords energy. Believe it's going to happen with the 9 of Wands here. Have that tenacity, keep going, and know that your wishes will be fulfilled, because ultimately you've got the celebration here with the 4 of Wands. Beautiful energy there, Group 1. Absolutely beautiful. So if you're looking for one in Group 1, let's have a look at your messages from your love oracle. Message for Group 1 in love, please, from your future self. Codependency. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. One more love oracle, please, for Group 1. Message from Group 1's future self, please. Ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling this one. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay. Let's get one more for Group 1, please. And make the effort. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so if this is in love, if this is relating to love for you and not spiritual or tarot or clairvoyance kind of connections, spiritual connections, if this is about love, then maybe you're trying to force something to happen quicker than it should. Now, you have got codependency here, which addictions are affecting your romantic life, which is what I'm saying is maybe you're relying on someone a little bit too much to bring you happiness, to bring you joy. But things are going to change, and things are going to change in a really positive way, because the Four of Wands with the wedding card, these two pretty much mean the same thing. There's a wedding on the cards here. Whether it's your wedding or whether you go to a wedding and you meet someone that's going to give you this kind of tower moment. So it could be that you're in a relationship that you're feeling this kind of feeling trapped because you've got this codependent relationship where you very much depend on each other, which has become a bit toxic, which has become a bit unhealthy. But you're not trapped to it. You don't need to be codependent. You don't need to be stuck in a situation that you're not happy with. Listen to your gut, okay? There's something here that is definitely bringing you a rebirth, a reawakening, a wake-up call is what I'm getting here from your future self, okay? So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if this is maybe you haven't got the head on, you haven't got the energy because you've been in maybe a toxic relationship in the past, your future self is saying, do you know what, you're going to meet someone that you could potentially marry, and that is a beautiful energy to have, Group 1. Really lovely energy here. So let's get your power word from the Whispering Woods Oracle, please. Message from Group 1's future self, please. Humility. So flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Oh, that's beautiful. So that just reminds you to know your worth. Remember that I always say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So whatever it is that you're working on, this is beautiful to you, okay? This is something that you that will make you bloom, it will make you blossom. And this situation will definitely, as much as you may doubt it right now, will definitely make you bloom, will make you blossom, and you're going to be moving away from a toxic energy. And by listening to your gut, or maybe listening to this message from your future self, Group 1, you're going to feel like you're blooming, you're blossoming, and it's just a beautiful energy, okay? Let's get one more message for Group 1's future self, please. One more power word. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a couple turned over here. So we have retreat and, oh, wish. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but they all want to come out. But I'm not going to give them all to you, but I do think that there's a definite message from these two here for you. So wish. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. So you have here the 9 of Cups, which is the wish card, and you also have a wish card. So your wishes are going to come true, Group 1, okay? So retreat, spoil yourself in the morning mist, breathe in nature's sweet scents. So again, moving away from this codependent or this toxic energy that's affecting your belief in yourself, which is maybe what would hold you back if you don't listen to your future self, Group 1. So listen to your future self. I really feel there's a really strong message here for you that whatever it is that you're wishing for, if you're wishing to move away from a toxic relationship, a toxic situation, you can absolutely do that, and you can do it with finesse. I do feel that it's going to feel tough at times, okay, but you have got the energy here of the 9 of Wands, which is tenacity. So I do feel like you need to be tenacious, Group 1, very much so. Believe in yourself, believe that this can bloom and blossom, and that your wishes will be fulfilled. So whatever it is you're wishing to happen, Group 1, your future self wants you to know that it will happen, and if you don't make it happen, the universe will step in and make it happen for you. Okay, so believe in yourself and believe this is going to happen. Make that wish and your wishes will come true. Okay, group 1, so I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So yeah, listen to your message from your future self, group 1. Believe it can happen. Make your wishes come true, because I do feel your future self is very strongly saying that your wish is my command, okay? So good luck, group 1. Hi, group 2. So let's take a look at your message from your future self. So we're going to start with your tarot. We're going to get some power words for you, and we're going to get some messages from your angels as well. So message from group 2's future self, please. Okay, so we have Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, so group 2, message from your future self. Let's take a look at these cards for you. So I feel like your future self is telling you not to beat yourself up about something that you've been wanting to pursue that's in your heart. Maybe there's a relationship that you've been thinking about pursuing, but you just feel like you're not good enough. There's something that you're pursuing right now that your future self wants you to know that you are absolutely worth it, okay? You have got a big heart, you've got a lot to offer, you've got some beautiful talents, beautiful gifts that you kind of tap into, and it comes from your heart, it comes from your soul. And your future self is saying, don't feel like you're not good enough, don't feel like you haven't got enough, you haven't got the right skills, the right ability, the right qualities. You have got everything that you need. And I do feel like your future self is saying, with the 5 of Swords here, is don't get into any arguments with anyone that you know is not gonna get you anywhere, because there's someone or a situation that has been quite confrontational for you, that has made you withdrawn sometimes. But when someone is challenging you in a way that is hurtful, this is when you kind of go into yourself, or when you become a little bit, a little bit facetious back to them. Maybe sarcasm kicks in, and you just go around in this perpetual cycle of argument here, and it's not going to be a nice situation if you get into it. So your future self is saying, don't get into it. If someone starts to challenge you in a really negative way, walk away. Take some time out to be on your own and see things from a different perspective, because you've got a lot to give, okay? I feel like your future self is saying there's a beautiful offering of something lovely, something that is going to emotionally fulfill you, that's also going to bring you this kind of feeling of material fulfillment as well. So whatever it is that you're working on, that you're feeling like you haven't got enough, whether it be in love or money or both, your future self is definitely saying to, step away from anyone who's being argumentative, who's being just being horrible to you for no reason. Sometimes people can get a little bit jealous when they can see that you've got some nice things going on for you, and your future self is definitely saying, step away from that group too. You do not need to be getting involved with any kind of conflicts with anyone that's going to make you feel you're anything but less or more than what you're actually worth, okay? You are absolutely worth all of this beautiful new beginning that's coming your way, this offer of something that's just emotionally and financially fulfilling. So go for it, is what your future self is saying. So your power word is relaxation. So stop your world from spinning by partaking in well-deserved moments of relaxation. So if you do find things are getting tough, if someone is being particularly confrontational with you, then step away, take the time out to meditate, think things through. You are better than that. I'm just going to get one more card from the Witch's Oracle, because they have such lovely, beautiful messages. And I think because you've got someone who is, I feel, going to give you a bit of a hard time, then you need to kind of have these power words, I think, to kind of remind you of your worth, and your future self is definitely telling you to have faith here, because you've got vitality. Vitality is the beaming force that gives you energy and vigour to life. So don't let things get you down. Keep your positive momentum going. Remember to take time out to look after yourself, nurture yourself, and, listen to your inner voice. You are good enough. You have got enough. You will have this beautiful offer of something that's lovely in terms of emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment as well. Maybe there's something that you've been working on that's going to bring you this kind of feeling of financial worth as well. Maybe someone has been hanging something over your head that they're earning more money than you may be, and making you feel like you haven't got enough, which is why I feel with the Five of Pentacles here, fives can be about conflict, and I feel like you're looking quite upset about something that's to do with money, to do with finances. But this beautiful new offering with the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck, and it's also about setting down your roots long term for financial gain as well. So something that maybe you love doing, something that is a creative love of yours, a passion of yours, is you're now able to kind of set down those roots to have that kind of healthy balance, which they've got saying here for you. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So opposing forces in life, maybe this opposing force, it could be just your own internal thoughts making you feel like you're not good enough, your insecurities holding you back. But the balance card here is gaining an understanding. So taking the Hermit energy here and really kind of going into yourself and doing some self-reflection to get this balance back into your life, because it will help you to understand and embrace imposing forces in life that bring about balance for you. So that's a really lovely message there for you, and kind of your future self saying, so take heed that if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling insecure, or someone is making you feel insecure or anxious because they're in battle with you, is what it feels like, then take that time out. Remember who you are and keep that kind of momentum of taking the time out to meditate, relax, chill out, listen to some slow music. There's some beautiful relaxation music on YouTube, Apple, Prime, wherever, Amazon, wherever you listen to. There's lots of free sources where they play lovely relaxation music, which is going to re-energize you here, is what I'm getting from Spirit. You're going to feel re-energized, Group 2. Your future self is saying to remember to know your worth. Okay, so deep emotional healing, here it is. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So again, like I said, listen to those beautiful chill out music, that you can get free online, and it's going to bring you this kind of feeling of healing and emotional fulfillment, which is just a beautiful place to be in. And we've got be gentle with yourself. These cards are correlating so perfectly well for your Group 2. Your future self is really reaching out to you to say, be gentle with yourself. You need to take this time out, know your worth, make sure you have that time to rejuvenate, recharge your batteries, so that you can feel your sense of positivity, your high vibrations rising here with the Vitality card. And that's just a beautiful, just feel like, with the right balance of self-nurture, going after what you want, being gentle with yourself, you're going to have, a lot of positive things coming your way through embracing who you are, knowing your worth, and loving yourself, learning to love you. So as a result of that, your future self wants to give you a love oracle card here. Let's see what your love message is from your future self, group 2. Love message for group 2, please. Oop. So healing, family. There's a lot of healing here for you, group 2. I feel that your future self is saying, you know, don't be disheartened at the fact that right now you're not in a good place emotionally, because your future self is saying allow yourself this time to grow, to develop, to nurture yourself, to learn to love yourself and go into yourself, to reflect and see things from a different perspective is going to bring you benefits that are going to be healing benefits for you, that are going to help you get through this difficult time. So group 2, your future self is really, really pressing that message for you, as in, you know, just remember to have that healthy work-life balance to help you get through this difficult time. And you will get through it. You just need to kind of go through this deep emotional cleansing stage that will help you grow, learn, and develop from it. And your future self is very much promoting that, okay? So religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe things are feeling quite anxious at the moment. Maybe you've had issues with your family. Let's have a look what else we've got for you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you've had a falling out with someone, this could be not just in an intimate relationship. This could be something with your family. This could be something maybe with a religious group that you're a party of. And, you know, it's just telling you to have the heart-to-heart, open and honest conversations so that you can get through this deep and meaningful healing that you're going through group 2. But your future self is there for you. Your future self is, you know, cheering you along and saying, yes, we're going to be going through some tough times. That's life, but we're going to learn so much from it. So let's get you a power word. Let's get a power word for group 2, please. What's their power word? Okay, forbearance. Do not be deterred by the thorn amidst the roses. That is a perfect message. What was I just saying is, through this difficult, maybe dark time that you're going through at the moment, group 2, you're going to grow, you're going to develop, you're going to learn from it, you're going to learn so much from it. It's going to make you a stronger person. It's going to teach you to open the doors to your communication, to other people who you need to have those conversations with, where sometimes if you're harbouring hurt or you're harbouring emotions that you need to talk about with someone, then talk to them. Have those open channels of communication that will help you go through this healing. So group 2, your future self, is very encouraging, very supportive of you and telling you that you are going to get through this and you're going to come out the other end. Just remember, don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Remember to take the time out to relax, to recuperate, to recharge those batteries. But the strongest message here is that even in the most difficult of times, you're learning, you're growing and you're developing, and you are going to come out bigger, better and stronger than ever. Okay, group 2, so I really hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So stay strong, group 2. Your future self is cheering you on here really, really strongly, okay? Hi, group 3. So let's take a look at the message from your future self. So we're going to be looking at your tarot cards, your angel cards, your love oracle cards, and get some power words for you as well. We're going to start with your tarot cards, group 3. So message from your future self, please. So we have 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Death card. Okay. Group 3, your future self is sensing that you're going to be going through some really emotional heartache. okay? You're going to feel like, oh my God, things cannot get any worse. But your future self is telling you, do you know what? You are going to come out the other end. You're going to go through a metamorphosis that's going to make you such a beautiful person. You're going to learn so much from this experience, okay? I feel with the Ten of Swords energy here, you are feeling right now like things couldn't get any worse. And good news for you, Group 3, because things cannot get any worse, because you are rock bottom. Where you are right now, the only way is up, okay? The only way is up. And your future self is telling you, the only way is up here, Group 3. So stand up for yourself. If there's something that you feel that you're being challenged on, if you feel like someone is doubting you, making you feel like defensive because they're not believing in you, or making you feel like you're just not worthy, or there's been a desperate time of something that's made you feel rock bottom, then stand up for yourself, okay? Defeat what is yours. Protect what is yours. You can do this, okay? You're learning, you're growing from it. The Three of Swords is 3. It's about growth. It's about expansion. You are learning so much from this situation. I know it perhaps doesn't feel like it right now, Group 3, but you're going to get there with this. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you know, you're someone who suffers very, very deeply with anxiety, maybe insomnia. You know, you're getting a lot of sleepless nights about something that has really, really affected you and made you feel rock bottom. But your future self is saying, hey, look how vibrant and yellowy and sunny this future outcome is. We can do this, Group 3. Group 3, your future self is telling you that, you know, the tough times are going to come to an end, and the Death card is bringing the end of this difficult time, the end of this anxiety, the end of these insecurities, the end of any heartbreak, the end of any disappointments, and the end of anyone who's making you feel shit because they keep challenging you about something that you deeply believe in. So Group 3, gosh, I feel like I'm getting really passionate for you. So let's have a look at your power words here. So we got courage. Brilliant. Courage is the strength to stand up when it's easier to fall down. Wow, that really correlates so well there for you, Group 3. So have the courage to stand up for yourself even when it's easier to fall down. So with the Ten of Swords, do not allow yourself to fall. Keep standing, keep strong, as hard as it feels sometimes, and you feel like you're on your knees and you feel like you're broken. You are not broken. Group 3, your future self is telling you, just stay strong, have the courage and keep fighting, okay? It might feel tempting sometimes to walk away from a situation or give up, but your future self, Group 3, is saying do not give up. Very, very strong message here from Spirit for you, Group 3. Do not give up. Find your bliss here. I am following a path I love and I'm fully aligned to my soul purpose. And one more card for you. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to joy she brings. So you've got 3 cards here. So I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. At day's end, rest, okay? So with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, very mentally challenging cards, you know? There's this feeling of in your head you just can't see the wood for the trees is what I'm getting here. And I feel like your future self is saying, go with it. Go with the flow. You are going to need some time out. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love and I'm fully aligned to my soul purpose. You are defending something that rightly so you should be. And you need to kind of acknowledge your inner child and open your heart to the joy that inner child brings to you. Remember how strong you were. Remember how when you are young and you're experiencing new things, how you're not scared to climb a tree, for example, or you're not scared to go swimming, or if you were scared of swimming, you learned to swim. And it's kind of this kind of tapping into your inner playful, childlike self to remind you how strong a person you are and how you were before all of this anxiety, all of this stress, all of this challenging time that made you feel rock bottom, maybe heartbroken. it's teaching you something. You're growing from it. So be strong, stay strong, stand up to whatever the situation is, your future self is saying, and remember who you were before all of this happened and who you'll be when you come out of this, because you're going to be growing and feeling so strong after it. It might not feel like that now, your future self is saying, but you're going to be learning and feeling so strong and so much better that you're out of this situation. So because I don't feel like this situation right now is serving a purpose in a good way for you, group 3. So your future self, I can agree with, is saying, you know, just remember who you are. Remember who you were before all of this started, and think and manifest and ask the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever it is, who you call upon to help you through this difficult situation, and stay strong. So let's get your crystal angel messages and see what we have for you. What message do we have for group 3 from future self? Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So maybe someone has been challenging you and making you feel overly protective and broken your heart, maybe because something that you believe in, something that you feel is your life's purpose, something that you really need to tap into that does make you stand out from the crowd. Maybe, you know, you're discovering a part of yourself that is new to you as well, and that's been a hard pill to swallow. So group 3, stay strong, believe in yourself. There's something new you're discovering about yourself here that's going to take you into this transformation, that's going to bring a much better state of emotion, state of mind. Your health and your well-being are going to be so much better, so much stronger from this, okay? So let's take a look. If this is around love, what's your future self for group 3's message, please? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe there is a new connection, a new soulmate coming towards you, with the death card going through all of these tumultuous situations that have broken your heart, that have made you feel rock bottom. And the reason is, past life relationships, you have known each other before. You have known each other before. So group 3, there is something beautiful coming forward to you with this transformation with the death card. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe, tapping into your inner child is someone from your past. Someone, I'm thinking, maybe I'm feeling this is a little bit like the 6 of Cups in Tarot, which is a soulmate connection, someone from your past, feeling of nostalgia. Definitely keep an open mind. So maybe someone, that is hurting you right now. Keep an open mind that someone new is going to come to you that's going to raise your positive vibrations. Someone from your past is going to bring you a beautiful, oh my gosh, joy. Wow. Well, group 3, your future self is saying, once you've gone through this emotional, mental turmoil, this roller coaster ride, you have got joy at the end of it. So this death card, I feel, is bringing joy for you. So spread seeds of joy like a wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the result. So ultimately, your future self, group 3, is telling you that regardless of how tough things are at the moment, doesn't matter how bad you feel, something within you is going to rejuvenate, reawaken, and bring you this sense of joy. So group 3, I think that's a really beautiful message for you. So if you are struggling with anxiety, worrying about something that's hurt you deeply, you're growing from it, you're going to learn from it, you're going to ultimately be feeling joy because you're releasing this negativity and you're moving towards this beautiful feeling of soulmate, joyful energy. And your future self is saying, yay! Group 3, this looks beautiful. So keep the faith, keep believing, and keep going through. Ride this wave, ride this storm, because it's worth it, because you're going to grow and blossom and bloom so beautifully at the end of it, okay? So it might feel difficult right now. It might feel like, oh God, do I have to go through this? Yes, you do have to go through this, group 3, but stay strong, okay? Very much I'm feeling the courage card here with the joy card. And of course, the death card. What a beautiful trio of cards for you, group 3. Your future self is telling you to concentrate on feeling this feeling of joy, and you're going to bring that to you. You're going to get through this, okay? All right, group 3, so I really hope this helps. I really hope it resonates. Hope you like the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So keep the faith, stay strong, use your courage. You're going to get through this, okay, group 3? Hi, group 4. So let's take a look at your message from your future self. We're going to be taking a look at your tarot cards, some oracle cards from your angels, love oracle cards, and some power words as well. So let's get a message for group 4's future self, please. Message for group 4's future self. So we have 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Okay. A lot of cups here, a lot of water energy here. So a lot of emotional growth and emotional fulfillment is what I'm getting here from your future self, group 4. So let's take a little look what we've got. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so 5 of Cups is feeling a little bit of a victim, okay? Now your future self is telling you to stop feeling a victim. Stop being a victim in this situation. You do not need to be, okay? Because you just need to kind of concentrate on the good things that you've got. And, you know, when they say be grateful and write a journal about how you're grateful for certain things in your life, your future self, group 4, is telling you to keep a journal and keep a gratitude journal and write about the good things that you've got in your life right now, because ultimately this is going to bring balance and harmony with the 6 of Pentacles. So if you are someone who feels like you give all of the time and get very little in return, then start thinking about the good that you have got in your life and the good that you do, and it's going to bring you this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is very much emotional, financial fulfillment. This is fulfillment in its best term, okay? You're going to really be able to bring your best self to the table. Now the 7 of Swords can be about deceit, it can be about betrayal, it can be about very much in this energy here with you, group 4, about strategy and planning, okay? So your future self is saying, okay, so what are you feeling a victim about? What is it that you feel like, oh, it's always me phoning them, it's always me doing. Don't be the victim. Start thinking about, right, what do I do well, and how can I get the recognition, and how can I get some kind of payback for that as well, and in a good way. Because I feel sometimes, group 4, like you're telling yourself, you know what, you've pretty much got it good, so why are you feeling a victim? Why do you feel like it doesn't matter what you've got, it just never feels enough? So let's take a look at what power words we've got from the Witch's Oracle for group 4, please. Ooh. Okay. Power word for group 4. What are they feeling the victim about? Why and how can we change that? How can group 4 change feeling the victim in a situation? Message for group 4, please. So manifestation. Perfect message here for you, group 4. So turn desires into reality by activating the power of manifestation. So if you know about manifestation, you know that in order to manifest, you've got to feel what it is that you're trying to manifest. You've got to put yourself in that feeling. Not just think about it, but visualize it and feel it. For example, if you are sucking on a lemon, you know how that's going to make you feel. If you like lemons, you're going to love the juicy taste. If you find a lemon bitter, it's going to make your face scrunch up. So this is what manifesting is, okay? You need to feel what it is that you're trying to achieve. So your group 4, your future self is very much saying to you, you've got some beautiful things that you can manifest and you can make happen as long as you stop thinking about everything that you do and start thinking about all the beautiful things that you've got going on in your life as well, because they're telling you you've got loads to look forward to. You've got lovely people around you. You've got lovely family, lovely friends. You've got enough money that you can, afford to pay your bills, afford to pay whatever it is that you're needing to pay for, and you can afford some luxuries in life as well. So you can afford to pay the bills and say, pay for Netflix or pay for Prime on Amazon, things like that. The group 4, your future self is telling you to stop being a victim of something you're not a victim of. Start thinking, start strategizing, start planning, start believing and start manifesting a positive vibration for yourself. So let's have a look what message Spirit has for you. Group 4. What does Group 4's future self Spirit have to say? Message, please. Movement and meditation. So I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So I feel like, again, taking charge, making a move towards a more positive manifestation and starting to feel and allow yourself to embrace what it is that you want to achieve. Because, again, it's about feeling it. I'm very much feeling is what Spirit is telling me here, is that you need to feel what it is that you want and stop feeling that you are in a situation that you're not when you've got so much and so many wonderful things, family, friends and things around you. So again, reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. So have confidence in the sense that what you're doing is, I feel, so appreciated by people. I feel like people respect you. I feel they appreciate you. I feel that when people call upon you, they do it because they trust you. I feel like people have got immense trust in you, Group 4. And your future self is reminding you that you are a trustworthy, beautiful person. Very generous is what I'm feeling here. But sometimes you just feel a little bit like, ugh, what about me is kind of what I'm getting here. So what do you want? Think about what you want. Create what you want. And don't worry and think about what you haven't got. Because if you feel it, if you manifest it, if you can make it happen, is what I'm getting here for you. So value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Beautiful. That's always an important message for everyone. And unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God and healing and solutions. For healing and solutions. So yeah, again, this is very much about letting go of those negative thoughts and embracing and manifesting and following, chasing your dreams and, utilizing the people around you, embracing the connections that you've got with your family, with your friends, because I feel like so many people love you so much, Group 4. You are so loved. I feel overwhelmed with gratitude of how much people love you. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful energy here, Group 4. And I thank you so much for sharing it with me. It's lovely. So let's get a love oracle message for Group 4, please. Love message for Group 4, please. Playfulness. Okay. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, remember to have fun. Remember to enjoy the moment. Live in the now. Live in the present. Enjoy and embrace who you've got around you, Let's get another card for you. Group 4, please. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, so if you are feeling like you're giving all of the time, then allow people to miss you. Allow people to, even though I feel like that they do anyway, group 4, I feel like sometimes if now and again you say, do you know what, today's my day. Today's my day to do something for me, and they'll appreciate you even more. Which is why sometimes I think you're in the 5 of Cups energy here, is because you do a lot for people, and it's okay to say no sometimes, is what I'm getting here. So romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you're interested in someone, group 4, and you have a romantic interest, then definitely pursue that, okay? Definitely chase your dreams, manifest it, feel it. How do you want to feel in this relationship? How do you want to feel in your day-to-day life? You can manifest this, you can make it happen, okay? Because you are valued and respected and admired by so many people. You've got a lot of love around you. So allow yourself the time. If you're feeling in the 5 of Cups energy, where I feel like you're feeling a bit of a victim in all of this, you feel like disappointed maybe with the way somebody has treated you, then take that time out to retreat. What is it that you want? Think about what you want and not about what you don't want, okay? That's really important for you, group 4. So one more message, please, from the Whispering Woods. Oh, we got 2. Okay. So we have change and transform, which pretty much is the same thing. So falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. And to transform, emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. So if you are feeling in a state of victim, then embrace change, embrace transformation. Allow yourself to say no sometimes. Allow yourself the time out to have time with yourself. And you will transform and emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. And I feel like your cocoon is that feeling of, why me? You know, a little bit of why me. So change again, falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season or beautiful season. I'm feeling beautiful here because I do feel like you've got a lot of beautiful energy around you. So I do feel like with you, group 4, your future self is telling you to think and feel how you want to be in your future. Think and feel who you want in your life. Take that time out to kind of reconnect with what it is that you're passionate about. Allow yourself to put some music on, dance and feel that energy burning back through your system and making you just feel like you're flowing again, and you're able to go with the flow and enjoy who you are again, and appreciate who you are. Value your self-worth as well, because so many people value you. And that is your key message here, group 4, from your future self, is remember how many people love you. You are well loved, okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. So group 4, if you like the message, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So don't be the victim here is very much your message from your future self, group 4, okay?